Hi guys, welcome to Grudy's. Right, 34 weeks I think the countdown is, and boom boom, bugger all happening to the M3. But next step will be start to pull the body line out of the doors, yada yada yada. But where we are at, so the tow car will be finished soon. The XR8 tray's pretty well done. All I've got to do now is fit the tray to the car and some wood to it. Now there's still some black parts. The paint come up pretty good. That's not bad for spray cans and some high fill. Alright. There's a little bit of shit in it, but at the end of the day, it's going to get trashed anyway. I just want it to look good for when I first did it and first put it on. So you'll notice there'll be wood here. There'll be wood in that section, wood in this section, and there'll be purple between all the wood. And same as the backboard, there'll be wood in there. And then it'll have the 25 by 25 spars. And then it'll be wood. So I'm leaning towards a very light coloured wood, like oak or something, and then it's going to get some marine clear put on it. And I might even put like a massive thing in the middle or on the backboard there, like a Grudy's, just a massive Grudy's, and then I'll put automotive engineering and early BMW specialist or something like that, because realistically the race and resto is done. It is still on a bunch of stuff, but that's about it. So yeah, I've made sure I rolled it over the edges, and I've got a little bit of purple on the tail light mounts. It is painted today and it is dry, touch dry, but it's still not hard, so I will be putting it on tonight. There's no ifs or buts about that. That's just happening. It's got to be done. It's got to be out of the shed. Everything else has got to be done as well. Spent way too much time on it. But yeah, look at that. Bit of hard work. So all the effort on trying to get the pits and stuff, I've still got a couple little ones, and look at this mother far out a hair. I cleared it in there. There was no way I was trying to pull it out. And yeah, come up really, really good. I'm real happy with that. And I put good clear on it, but I expect it to be dead within 6 months and looking pretty shitty. But it'll still be purple. The wheel arches have got a little bit of, they're still wobbly down here because I beat them up with a hammer. But none of that matters. Because the effort is great. Looks good. Looks really good. So yeah. Thought I'd show you my finished product, and then I will show it on the ute, and then in 2-3 weeks' time, there should be pictures of the ute with a full tray done. That's what I'm aiming for. So, from here, we're back onto that. So I'm in the middle of getting some other jobs done that I've had in the shop for a while, some diffs and some other stuff. Next week, I'll be doing a bunch of fab work on a 2002. So whilst I'm doing the 2002, I'll also start on the doors and the radiator support for the E30. Once the 2002 fab work's done, then I've got more cars coming in for more stuff, and I'm still in the middle of doing a cylinder head at the moment for a 2002 that's sitting in the front yard. And I'm building a 2.2 for a 2002 as well. That head has just been ported and finished, and that'll be going on hopefully mid next week. So what I might do is from about 5 o'clock onwards, I might start doing some engine building so I can set the heater and get the engine room nice and hot. And I will start putting the 2.2s together. And I have another 2.2 to put together, which is a turbo one as well. So there's lots and lots and lots going on. But I've got a lot of little shit I need to finish for people to be happy. I've got a few diffs to repair and couple of lockers to modify because they're a little violent. So guys have sent some lockers back, and I've got 3 of them out. So I've got 2 back, and I have to get one of the local guys to bring his in, and I'll pull his apart, and I will change some springs, change some clearances, and curve the very edge of the tooth to hopefully have it so they lock in not as violent and unlock not as violent, because it's the unlocking that's the big issue. All right, but yeah, today's update, this week's update. We're getting somewhere. Oh, you got to love it when you have a solution and a result. I love the colour.